The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing D-Generation X, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
Heading toward the ring with a no-nonsense look, that's for sure.
And approaching the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Listen to the crowd. You know who's coming.
Of course, it's the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. And he's walking this way to the people's ring. It's The Rock. Be intimidating. But it doesn't look like fear will be much of a factor here tonight.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. Chopping down trees right and left. What a blow.
You're right, just like a lumberjack doing his job.
Tell us about The Rock. I think we got a moment here. And for Shawn Michaels, what can you tell us?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on. Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. Something an opponent of Shawn Michaels can try and zero in on is his back. There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
And he dodges that one.
Man, DDT'd right on his face.
Not today, too fast.
Finding a groove here. I think that's your best bet against the Heartbreak Kid. He'll be able to wrestle you on the mat, hang in there toe-to-toe in a slugfest, and fly through the air. But if he's minus the use of something, that increases your chances, especially that back of his, which was so brutally injured.
Wearing down the opposition here. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here. Okay, when he recovers. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Oh, if you look at The Rock's face here, he's thinking that was a bunch of Brahma bullcrap.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The offense of The Rock is working well right now. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
We know what's coming here.
That's it. He's done. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
The Rock is in position.
That's it. He's out.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might
Makes the cover.
Now I know The Rock's WrestleMania moments.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Wow, the WWE Universe is going crazy now. They thought that was going to be it. They thought Michaels was going to be out. Look out.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect. Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Well, King, if you're reminiscing with our own Rock-inspired pay-per-view moments like you did before, then I'm going with 2001's Unforgiven. That was when the Great One beat Booker T and Shane McMahon to retain the WCW Championship. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Our conversation about The Rock has taken me back to WrestleMania 20, when The Rock and Sock Connection reunited to take on Nature Boy Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista, then known as Three. Monumental move by Shawn Michaels. Going for and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Wow, I thought that may be it for The Rock. Look out, look out!
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You can talk for days about the rivalry Shawn Michaels has battled through during his storied career, but I think it comes down to one man, the Lord of Darkness, the Phenom, the Undertaker.
Yeah, going down the list of men who have opposed.
There's the sound of sweet chin music. The end is near.
Yeah, the end of this party. Turn out the lights, the party's over.
Not today. And into the cover.
1, 2.
Oh no, here we go. And The Rock makes him pay for all that. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of WrestleMania. There's no coming back from that.
The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
Wow, what a win.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.